What's going on, ladies and gents?
Thunderspear
I hate you,
here,
Thunderspear, so much.
bringing you guys today my impression of Moose doing his intro. Moose, how you doing today?
There's definitely some salt in the air tonight. So, what's going on, ladies and gents? We're here bringing you guys today some more Rainbow Six Siege operator ideas with Thunderspear. What's going on, Thunderspear?
Not a whole lot. Getting a strange sense of deja vu.
Yeah, I know. Funny. Where'd this come from? So, we are back with day 2 of Operator Week today. We are covering I can't pronounce the name. What are we covering today, Thunder?
Sayeret Matkal.
We are covering those guys. So, once again...
You don't even try.
That's because I'm tired and doing a bunch of other work on the side right now. I don't want to hear your shit. So, to get the formalities out of the way, if you guys do not know, these are 100% fan-made. These are done just for fun, because we can, just for fun, because fun is fun and fun. Yes, we do know what the actual DLC list for Ubisoft is for the Brazilian and Japanese. I've already made videos covering the Japanese. I've already made
covering both of them.
Yeah, I've already made videos covering the Brazilian, so make sure you guys go check those out. Is that it? Did I get all formalities? Did I miss anything else? No?
No.
No, I think we're good.
We should be good.
Once again, 100% purely for fun. Thank you, Thunderspear and Iron Man Gidry, for making these concepts and sharing them with you guys. So yeah, without further ado, I'm going to mute myself. Take it away, Thunder.
Alright, so, as we've mentioned, today we are going to be covering Sayeret Matkal from Israel. So, their weapons, as I have in the lineup, are the AEK 971. I just felt Moose shudder a little bit. The Jericho 941. The IMI Tavor. Moose made sure I didn't forget that one. The PP 2000. The Uzi pistol variant. And the Keltec KSG shotgun. So, moving on into the operators, we have Rocket with 2 armor and 2 speed. And Rocket comes equipped with a B300 rocket launcher. This device is more for clearing out an area than anything else, but it also does double as an effective breaching tool. The sheer amount of explosive in the rocket makes him a good choice for biohazard situations, but you're going to want to be really careful in hostage situations. And it has a lethal blast radius of about 4 meters and an in-cap radius of about 6 meters. However, he only gets 1 shot. There's no reload. You fire that 1 shot and you're done. It can leave a hole about as big as a thermite charge. So any of you who have played as thermite, you know that thing will tear down basically an entire section of wall. So, yeah, it also still retains its lethal range through destroyable walls and cover. So basically, if you can shoot through it, that blast is gonna keep carrying through it. And next up, we have Executioner with 1 armor and 3 speed. Executioner places a device called a guillotine, which is actually a turret that targets incapacitated enemies. This prevents the need for you to finish them off or put yourself into the line of fire or to, say, get a kill. But if this thing is, say, tucked back in the corner behind them, it'll automatically target them and finish them off, so you don't need to put yourself in harm's way. It won't target anybody that is on their feet. Well, it'll finish off a target that was injured but not outright killed. The turret's range is line of sight, and it has 1 shot. He can only carry 2 of these turrets, and they can be placed anywhere on the ceiling as long as the ceiling is level, and it only takes about 1 meter by 1 meter, so they're not the biggest thing. It'll complete a 360-degree scan every 10 seconds, so it'll keep looking around, so you can put them in the middle of rooms and they'll watch everything. It does give them a chance to where if you say in-cap them as the turret's going by and it doesn't see them, they may be able to break line of sight with the turret and stay alive. But it's really powerful in conjunction with frost traps because they can't move away. So you need to take out that turret quick if you want to revive your teammate. Otherwise, they're done. Next up, we have one of my ones that's a little more out of left field. And there is a toss joke here. This operator is Toss with 2 armor and 2 speed. And Toss comes equipped with 2 gadget options, frag and stun grenades. It's as his for us since we're on Xbox left bumper. But when he's leaning with a grenade remaining, if you tap the gadget button, he will stick his arm like almost fully out to the side and throw it around the corner, so you don't need to step out into the line of fire to throw it. He just throws his arm out there. And you are kind of throwing blind, so you want to be a little careful, but it does prevent you from exposing yourself. And if you use this ability when he's not leaning, he'll actually throw it over his head. So let's say he's behind a deployable shield. If you do that, he'll throw it up and over the deployable shield, again, keeping pretty much just his arm exposed. And lastly, we have Lockdown with 2 armor and 2 speed. And Lockdown has some specialized barricades that he employs, and they deploy based on motion. These devices can be used to delay approaching attackers or even trap them in adjacent rooms. Lockdown is more or less meant to stall or distract the enemy while he or a teammate flanks them while they deal with the barricade. These barricades are sturdier than normal barricades, taking 5 hits to destroy them, but they are not bullet resistant, so you can still shoot through them. They sense moving in their direction, so let's say you put it on the inside of a window that leads to the hostage room. If they go in and grab the hostage, and it won't trigger when they're going in, but as soon as they turn around to go run out, that barricade drops down, and they now need to spend 5 melee hits breaking through while your team runs in and takes them out. Oh. And again, it can stall them long enough for them to return to the location and stop them from escaping. And Lockdown is a defender. And that is all for Sayeret Matkal. Man, that one seemed to breeze by. I don't know why. So, Moose, come back in here. Let me know what your thoughts are.
That was infinitely shorter. That was only like 7 minutes. The others are usually like 15, 20 minutes.
No, they're like approaching 10.
Really? The last one we recorded was 20 minutes.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Hashtag
Dang.
fact. So yeah, I mean, they all sounded pretty well interested. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I was doing a little work on the side, so I had my headphones down. So I didn't really catch too much of it, but I did hear the AEK. Oh boy, waffles. Oh boy. I mean,
see, guys, I told you shuddered at it.
like, just thinking of all the new customization that they're adding into Rainbow Six Siege. Well, at this point, as I'm talking, they're adding it in. This is being recorded way in advance.
Matter of fact, this is actually a release day for the Brazilian operators if you have the season pass, or maybe I don't know.
Really?
It might be one day early.
Is that no? So Monday. Monday is the 1st. This will be going.
Monday's the first video. Yep. So yeah, this will be going up on Tuesday. Release day.
No.
Yay.
Sunday's the first video.
Oh.
7.
Got it.
You can do it. You can do it. So yeah, so shit. I mean,
we're totally coordinated here, guys. We're totally professionals.
Like, Operator Week is literally going down while I'm recording with the Brazilian. Oh, dude, I just realized how nice that is. I like how we're just breaking the fourth wall in the end of this goddamn video.
Yeah, you know.
I'm just sitting here like, dude, I just realized I have all these videos up, so I have ample time to record some Brazilian operator footage. Oh, my nipples have never been harder. I love it. Oh,
you're welcome.
I know, God. So yeah, overall, I really enjoyed them. You said the Tavor is with these guys, right?
Yeah, the Tavor is with them as a secondary assault rifle option.
That is definitely an assault rifle. Like, I know the AEK is a good assault rifle, but overall, I would, even if I didn't hate the AEK and think it didn't fit in the game all that well, I would still pick the Tavor, just because there's something about the MTAR, as people know it, the Tavor 21, whatever you guys call it, whatever variant you're familiar with.
The thing. It's the thing.
The thing that shoots bullets. I really enjoy the way the gun looks on its own. I don't know. I feel like it'd just be a badass kind of gun to have in Rainbow Six, and also seem to fit more in Rainbow Six. Like, yeah, the AEK is a high rate of fire weapon, but the Tavor is a high rate of fire, compact, bullpup. It's meant for close range environments. That's why I feel like it would fit more than the AEK. I don't know.
So, thoughts on the operators?
Like I said, I kind of tuned out. I heard a little bit of toss, so I don't know. I'm really sorry. It's not to be rude or anything, but as you
I
know,
know.
we're literally
we're,
getting
we're
up.
busy. We're busy,
As
guys.
as he's
this is
recording
stuff.
this, I'm sitting off to the side getting the rest of Operator ready. So yeah.
This is a full-time job.
Yeah. So thank you so much again, Thunderspear. I'm sorry I tuned out a little bit. Excuse
don't worry about it, dude.
my asshole-nish. Without further ado, guys, I'm Dangerous. Big thank you to Thunderspear for being the awesome son of a bitch he is. And we'll see you, Sexy Beast, in the next episode. Peace.
Peace.